Alright, hi guys. So I'm already starting off with a clean base here. I just built up a gel nail very thin so that I can build on top of it. I already did this prior to this video. I'm going to be using couple different items, so those embeds, and then I'm going to be using some of these nail stickers that I recently received from Wish, finally. So I'm going to give them a shot and see how they turn out because I want to eventually do this type of nail set on myself. So I just thought I'd practice it out here on one single finger. I'm just using a cheap gel from Wish as well, so these are all products that you can get at from Wish, except for one of the products I do use in here, or technically two of them I guess, are from Amazon and from another online retailer as well. So right now, before I go in and apply any of the embeds, I'm just going to apply a very thin coat of gel, builder gel, to the end up until about close to the cuticle, and then I'm going to go in and apply these embeds wherever I want. However you want, you can do it. I'm just playing around with it to give myself an idea for when I do choose to do my nails. Quickly I will say though, I'm sorry about this angle. I did fix it up a little bit later in the video. I'm just doing this nail set in my room here, so I don't have my basic set up, so this is what I'm just working with. Now I did use that dotting tool as well that I received from Wish as well, and then I received one from Shein, so you can find them everywhere. They're really helpful in picking up embeds or jewels or whatever it is and placing it on the nail, as you can see. So yeah, I just go in and do this, and then I cure it for about 60 seconds, and then I will encase it all with gel.
To be fun, you used to care. Darling, we built a home, a life, but now all of that is gone. I fear, my dear. I'm leaving the light on if you come back around. I'm holding on until forever. I will fight, but you drift away. Hold tight, I can save you from these deep black waters. Pull you in while you drift away. Hold tight, I can save you from these deep black waters. Pull you in while you drift away. Yeah, you drift away. Yeah, we used to laugh. You were all that I.
So like I said, I'm just going to cover these embeds with the gel that I'm using. I'm just doing a very thin layer just to cover the top, kind of build it a little bit. Like I've said in a previous video, if you build your nail properly enough, you don't really have to go in and file and do a lot of work on your own later on. For example, with this set, I found I was really proud of myself with how well I built it up. I only had to hand file it, and I only hand filed it pretty much with a buffer as well, which is really good. And it turned out to be really pretty, and I liked the shape. So if you do it with practice, obviously, and you're able to shape it out properly, you won't have to do a lot later on, which is very helpful.
Hold tight, I can save you from these deep black waters. Pull you in
these do say art stickers, but they are actually water decals, so you do need to separate the picture from the paper using water. I just do that by dipping it in. I cut out a size that I want, or the little picture I want, choose the ones you decide you're going to use on the nail, and then put it into the water and then separate it that way. It was a little bit difficult to work with, but in the end it turned out really easy, and as you can see, you could just kind of place it on there wherever you feel. I was just going with whatever I felt with at the moment. It's not the best placement, I guess you could say. It's not my favorite, so that's something I probably will change for the next set that I choose to do on myself. But as you can see, it's just a general idea of what you guys can do, and it's still a really good method, and these pictures turned out really good on the nails itself, so I'm still really happy with it.
Love the way we do it with me. I be too turned up to ever give a fuck. I ain't come to argue, let a nigga fuck. They been talking pennies, I need bigger bucks. About to catch a flight, I need to switch it up. Got that black boy joy, might do my dance on him. Take no disrespect, might put my hands on him. Hit this chicken, now she wanna marry me. But she gon' need some closure and some therapy. Came back to the city with my bank account on F. Giving rappers hell, I know they happy that I left. Hit the south in winter, I just put down my deposit. 82 degrees, I left that jacket in my closet. Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'ma flick up. Bill, I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city and return with my change up. They got amnesia, don't remember how they played us. They wanna knock me down.
Also, you might notice I haven't sped up any of the video, nor am I going to for the rest of the video, because I want to be able to make sure that you guys can see exactly what I do, even if I don't describe it. This way you can see my technique a bit better, and the motions I make, and how I build the nail after applying gel onto the stickers, things like that. I just wanted to be able to show you guys in a better I guess speed, if that makes sense, rather than speeding it all up like my typical videos. So I hope this is a little bit helpful. If you guys have any comments, tips, tricks, blah blah blah, please let me know down in the bottom below. And yeah, obviously don't forget to like and subscribe. Please let me know if there's any other videos you guys are wanting me to do, or possibly any other items that you want me to incorporate in my nails. Whatever it is, please let me know in the comments, and I will try my best to do so.
I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'ma flick up. I'm in the mood for a
So to be safe and to make sure that these water decals didn't slide off, I decided to go in and use my builder base gel that I got from Amazon. It makes it really easy to smooth on top, and I just cured that for 60 seconds and then an extra 30 seconds after, just to really make sure it's fully cured before I go in and do a final coating of gel on top before I go in and file everything down.
Under the mat, I don't get anything done, you're stuck on my mind. I keep on missing your touch, missing your vibe. This feeling might go when I sip what we had. Would you come?
So here I'm just wiping it with alcohol to get that sticky residue off, and then I'm going to file down and shape these sides using, I believe it's a 100 and 180 grit. I can't remember exactly, it's a diamond file here. I'm just filing down the sides and shaping it to the way I want it to be. It is a bit wider of a coffin, I guess you could say. It's not super skinny, pretty basic size. I really like this shape, and I think this shape turned out really well. And like I said, I didn't have to do a lot of filing with this nail here. I only had to use a buffer after, which worked really well. I just used the harder grit of the buffer, and then I would go in at the very end and use the softest edge before I apply my top coat. Keep dancing in the moonlight, the shadows cover up
I'd rather try than lose you. Give it all you got, baby. Give me all you got.
So now obviously do not go for word when I say or do anything when it comes to filing, because as you can see, I am being very, very rough. I do not work on clients, especially if I were to work on some friends, I would never do this. But for the purpose of this video and this nail exactly, I am going to do it this way just because I want it to be done super fast, and I wanted to be able to show you guys just a general idea of what I might be doing for my next nails, and also just to test out some Wish products for you guys to show you guys how well they can work. They did come in quite late though, so I would keep that in mind if you are to order off of Wish. But other than that, it's really not that bad, and I am completely satisfied with how this nail turned out by the end of it. So don't quote me on how I do things. Like I said, I'm not a professional, but I hope you guys still enjoy what I do and like this video in general.
Taking just don't deep and live my life. Don't take it personal. I ain't lying, I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to.
So I did realize that this little filing portion here would take quite a bit of time, so I did decide to speed it up a little bit, but you guys get the gist of the idea. I didn't speed up most of it, in all honesty, just so you guys can still really see frame for frame exactly what I do. I just decided to speed up a tiny bit just so you guys aren't really bored only watching me file before I go in with the top coat.
Time out to be and live my life off screen.
So for some reason, I did not end up recording me applying my top coat. Now I just used my Luxio top coat. You can use whatever top coat brand you want. I cured it for 60 seconds, and then I went ahead and decided to wipe off that sticky top coat using my alcohol as well. Now I think this nail looked really good, and I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and had somewhat of an understanding of how I did things, or get an understanding for yourself if you want to use Wish as a site in order to buy stuff off of. But yeah, this I think is a really pretty nail, and I think I might do it for my next set. If I should, please let me know. Please thumbs this video up, and don't forget to subscribe to it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And just a quick tip, I did change my channel name back to C&D Nails, so it is no longer C&D Beauty. So any videos prior to this, you will see C&D Beauty in most of the videos, but it is not the name anymore. So I just thought I'd let you guys know that. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, please like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.